Today we're breaking down how to play and win Sweet Bonanza Candyland live. So first, what actually is Sweet Bonanza Candyland? That's the same format as Crazy Time or Dreamcatcher. You're watching a live host spin a large physical wheel, and you bet on where it's going to land before each spin. The wheel has 54 segments in total, and those segments are split between number bets and bonus round triggers. Your number bets are 1, 2, and 5. Land on a number you've bet on, and you get paid that multiplier times your stake. Simple enough. But the real action, the real money, and the real entertainment in Sweet Bonanza Candyland comes from the 4 bonus features built into the game, and that's where we need to spend some time. The RTP sits at up to 96% when betting on the right segments. That makes it one of the more generous live game shows out there. The house edge on the best bets is just over 3%, which is very competitive for this type of game. The minimum bet is just 20 cents per round, and the maximum is $3,000, so it works for casual players and high rollers alike. And that maximum win of 20,000 times your bet, capped at $500,000, is achievable. Rare, but genuinely achievable under the right conditions. We'll talk about how later. Now, before we get into the bonus rounds, there's one feature that operates completely differently to everything else in the game, and you need to understand it first: the Sugar Bomb. Sugar Bomb is the only feature in Sweet Bonanza Candyland that you don't need to specifically bet on. When the wheel lands on the Sugar Bomb segment, which happens roughly 5 to 7% of the time, it randomly assigns a multiplier of 2 times up to 10 times to all of the number segments on the wheel. The host then respins the wheel, and whatever number that spin lands on gets paid out with the Sugar Bomb multiplier on top. So if Sugar Bomb generates a 5 times multiplier, and the wheel then lands on the 2 segment, anyone who bet on 2 collects 10 times their stake. If you were betting on the 5 segment, and Sugar Bomb gave you a 10 times multiplier, you'd collect 50 times your bet from what is normally a modest number spin. Sugar Bomb can trigger before any round, and it completely transforms the value of the next spin. Now, there's also a Sugar Bomb booster, which costs an extra 25% on top of your bet for that round, and what it does is double all the Sugar Bomb multipliers. So instead of 2 times to 10 times, you're looking at 4 times to 20 times if the Sugar Bomb lands. Here's the honest advice on the booster though. Most experienced players recommend skipping it. Sugar Bomb only triggers around 5 to 7% of spins, which means the vast majority of rounds where you've paid the extra 25%, nothing happens, and you've just spent more for the same result. The math on the booster doesn't strongly favor the player. Enjoy the Sugar Bomb when it lands naturally, but don't pay a premium chasing it every round. Now, let's walk through the 4 bonus rounds. The first is Candy Drop. This is a pachinko-style maze game. 3 colored candies, 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow, are dropped from the top of a multi-row grid full of multiplier values. As each candy bounces its way down through the maze, it collects multipliers along every row it passes through, and those multipliers combine as it travels. You choose one of the 3 colored candies before the drop, and the total of all the multipliers your candy collected on its way down becomes your payout multiplied by your bet. The visual of watching the candy bounce through the grid collecting values is genuinely entertaining, and the randomness of which path it takes makes every candy drop feel completely unique. The second bonus is Sweet Spins. This is the most popular bonus in the game and the one with the highest win potential of all 4 rounds, which is probably why it only occupies 1 segment on the wheel. A hit rate of roughly 1.85 to 3.7% per spin. When Sweet Spins triggers, you get 10 free spins on a 6x5 slot grid that uses the visual style and mechanics from Pragmatic Play's original Sweet Bonanza slot. Winning symbols tumble off the grid, new ones drop in to replace them, and multiplier bombs appear on the grid that can stack up to 100 times a single symbol value. If you land 3 lollipop scatter symbols during your 10 spins, you get additional spins on top. Sweet Spins is where the biggest single bonus payouts tend to come from in Candyland. It's volatile, it can go cold, but when it fires properly, the numbers can be enormous. The third bonus is Bubble Surprise. This is the quickest and most immediately gratifying of the 3 main bonuses. A single vertical reel spins and lands on one of 5 possible outcomes. It can award a direct cash multiplier, extra free spins, or it can actually launch you directly into either candy drop or sweet spins, essentially giving you a bonus within a bonus. Bubble Surprise is lower variance than sweet spins, but it can produce solid wins, and the chance of being sent into sweet spins from a Bubble Surprise result is one of the more exciting moments the game can produce. Now here's something critical that catches new players out constantly, and it's the same rule as Treasure Island and Crazy Time. You must have placed a bet on a bonus round before the wheel spins in order to participate in that bonus if it triggers. If you only have bets on the number segments and the wheel lands on sweet spins, you win absolutely nothing for that round and sit out while other players collect. So before each spin, decide which bonus or bonuses you want to be in on and make sure your bets are placed. You don't have to bet on all of them every round, but you need to have the bet active before the wheel moves. The other thing worth understanding about Sweet Bonanza Candyland is the RTP variance across different bet types. The overall headline RTP of 96.95% applies primarily to the number 1 segment, which is the most frequent landing spot on the wheel. But the bonus segments, particularly sweet spins, have a lower individual RTP, sitting as low as 91.59% in some versions. This doesn't mean you shouldn't bet on the bonuses. The lower RTP on those bets reflects their higher volatility and higher payout ceiling. It just means you need to be aware that if you're putting all your money on bonus bets every round and the wheel is landing on numbers, your balance will deplete faster than if you were mixing in some number bets alongside. The smartest approach most experienced players use is anchoring bets on the number 1 segment, which lands most frequently and carries the best base RTP, and then adding smaller bonus bets on top, usually covering all 3 main bonus rounds with a modest stake. That way you're getting consistent small returns from the number bets, while staying in action for every bonus trigger. And as always, keep your total bets per round within 1 to 2% of your session bankroll. Sweet Bonanza Candyland is a high volatility game. The 20,000 times maximum win requires a chain of sugar bomb multipliers followed by a strong sweet spins result, and that combination is rare. Sessions can go cold. Having enough rounds in your bankroll to ride out the variance is what separates players who enjoy the game from players who burn out in 20 minutes and never come back. So, to wrap it all up, Sweet Bonanza Candyland Live is a visually spectacular, genuinely exciting live game show with a strong RTP of up to 96.95%, 4 distinct bonus rounds each with their own mechanics and personality. The Sugar Bomb feature that can supercharge any spin without you needing to bet on it specifically, and a maximum win of 20,000 times your bet. It's bigger, bolder, and louder than almost anything else in the live casino lobby. And when the Sugar Bomb fires right before a Sweet Spins round, there are a few more exciting moments in online gambling. If you want a follow-up video on the best strategy for each bonus round in Sweet Bonanza Candyland, or a head-to-head comparison between Candyland and Crazy Time, drop it in the comments and I'll get that made. Like and subscribe if this helped you understand the game. And as always, play responsibly, set your limits before you start, and I'll catch you in the next one.